Yeah! Here we go. First call of the day. Isaac, it's you.
It's me. What's up? What's up?
Not
I don't know
much.
if you guys remember me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, everybody remember Isaac?
loved
Yes,
you on the
yes,
Love Boat.
yes.
Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider.
Right.
He knew what the car was.
That's
Okay.
right, Isaac. What are you doing?
Oh, man, I need some major help. Major help.
What's wrong?
All right, tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is. It is the day where you prove that you're a man.
Yeah. this is the hard part, though. Check this out. Okay, my wife's the only one working. Okay, she's going to school full time, 3 classes, 12 units. We have 2 kids. Our youngest one is a year and a half, and she's balancing all this out. Plus, my son plays baseball, and she's the best wife, and I need help on what to do because
Why don't you work?
I'm going to school right now full time.
Well, why does she work and she goes to school?
Because the school that I'm in right now is Monday through Friday 8 to 5. It's a certain class that
You know
I
what's weird is they have jobs after 5 p.m.
Yeah, what?
They have jobs that actually go after 5 p.m.
At night on the weekend.
No, but this is like major studying I need to do. It's like
all right. Yeah, because you were going to be something good. I forgot what it was.
I'm going to school for a paramedic right now, firefighter paramedic.
Yeah, we want you to stay focused.
And it's schooling that's for 6 months, but it's full time, and it's clinical work, and it's all this stuff that you need to do, and it's like totally hectic. But I need to know what to do for her, and it needs to be kind of like
It's got to be cheap.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our thinking caps on. What can Isaac do for the missus that's cheap, but she'll like it?
Cook
There
her a
you
nice
go.
dinner so when she comes home, it's ready to go.
Dinner.
Yeah,
but a lot of
I
women like to
could.
go out, Jack. Do you have any family members around here?
Yeah, I do.
So you can get somebody to watch the kids tomorrow.
Definitely, that's no problem.
Okay, so maybe pack up a nice. Well, picnics are overrated; those never go well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't appreciate them.
Yeah. Let's see here. And does Arby's still have that 5 for $5?
You know what? I don't think that's running right now.
Oh, because that's a good deal.
McDonald's always has the dollar value menu,
Do
though.
they still have the McRib?
No,
Oh,
that's seasonal.
Gosh,
But
man.
you know what else is good? Anything with the kids. I mean, you take the kids down, take one picture of the kids, and give it to her in a frame, and she'll love it.
That's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. See,
And it's
those are things I need to think about.
That is a beautiful idea. Well, and you got, you're home with them today, right?
Yeah, well, I go to school at 8
yeah,
o'clock,
that's right.
but I'll be back.
All right, so you get them all dolled up, and then you take them, somewhere that meant something special to y'all, and you take a picture of them and frame it. That was brilliant, Stench.
And
You
give it to her
romantic.
in a nice little frame you get at Ross for cheap.
And here I thought you were not a romantic.
No, I'm very romantic.
That is very romantic.
Thank you very much.
That really is. I'm shocked.
Yeah, you do that and give it to her, and the kids will always melt her heart.
See, that is great. And like
that's
with
a
a little
great
note,
idea.
like, I'm really sorry that this, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
and like this is our future, and I want you to know when I get out of school, more Valentine's Day in the future are going to be amazing, and thanks for being with me through these times, and blah,
And
blah,
then, okay, I have a really bad idea because it could go bad, but it could be good. You go to Claire's. You know what Claire's is? It's a little jewelry place.
Right,
And they have fake jewelry.
Oh, man.
And then you get her like a little necklace or something. Make sure it says Claire's on the outside so she knows it's fake. And then you say, in 1 year, I guarantee to replace this with real diamonds.
In
That-
5
that-
years. In
That's
5
not a-
years.
1
That's
year.
not-
1 year.
10 years.
5 years.
1 year.
I promise to
10
replace
years.
this with real diamonds.
One.
Before the kids go to college.
But then the only bad thing is then she has to tell all her friends she got like a fake necklace.
Yeah.
But if they think you mean it, they'll like it.
The
Yeah.
thing is, like, I was used to buying her, like, decent stuff. I mean, I worked before this. We make good money, and then it just hit this thing where it was like either go to school, get paid more, or just stay
Yeah.
at that point, know?
Yeah. Isaac, the good news is you are the first call of the day.
Yeah.
Do we
I
have
am?
anything for him?
No, we've
just
got something pretty and nice for him.
And so maybe we can help you out. You know what I mean?
I mean, anything will help, even like movie tickets or something.
I think I have some carnation breakfast.
Yes, you
Carnation.
do. today.
Those are good. They're
They are
tasty. Tasty. They are.
They
They're
are.
carnation breakfast. They're
The
yummy.
bars, the instant
No,
bars.
they're
No,
the
instant
drink.
drink. It's good.
It is good. I know we have some of
right.
those. Monica, do we have anything else? Do you think? Yeah.
I
Hold on. The prize.
The first thing that popped into my head was not pleasant. It was something I saw in the office.
No.
That's called a plow belt.
Oh, yeah. No,
that-
that's not romantic.
and the plastic fisting. No.
Yeah.
But here comes
No.
our Vanna White of the prize wheel, Monica
Hi,
Medina. Monica, tell him what he's won.
We
Can I have
can
this
give him a Coco's gift card.
a Coco's gift
Oh,
card.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They have
All right.
steak at Coco's. It's
Oh,
pretty good.
nice.
I was there
Yeah,
this
See, you
weekend.
can do
Very nice. All right. And
Nice
so,
little meal.
and I would throw in some things from JamieWhite.com, for the weekend and stuff, but you guys have already used that stuff.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got your guys' prize over the weekend. It was great. Thank you very much. This is why I listen to you guys. This is
Because
why I
we
listen to you
just
guys.
pay you to.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys are the best.
We really are. And you just knew that you could call it, be the first call of the day. We'd set you up again because
Right.
you're just one of those prize pigs.
Price pig.
No,
All
you
right.
guys
Hold
are-
on the line, Isaac.
All right, then.
Bye.
Don't give him
Wow.
anything that great because we already gave him something apparently. What did we send him last time?
He probably got a T-shirt and some bumper
Do we have
stickers.
T-shirts?
Yeah, but they're not for the station.
We have T-shirts that says Ryan Seacrest is the god of all gods
Yeah.
in the Minds of Clear channel broadcasting.
They tell us to give those away.
Yeah, remember? Well, they don't even need to go into it. All right, we're going to take a little break. Let's see if that Chris Hughes works. You know, over the weekend, I was going through a bunch of old stuff that we had, like, that we never really got to because that's what we do. You know how we always say, oh, yeah, my God, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm the queen of, oh, my God, that'd be a great idea. And I put it on a list and I never get to it. So I was going through a bunch of stuff. So today, I think we'll revisit Nicole Husband's gay dances. Anybody? I have her phone number. It just
Gay
says
dance.
Nicole Husband gay dances.
Don't remember that one.
All right, so we're going to call her this morning. And then
Okay.
also I found this one. Michelle, 5 photos in her home of her birds.
Yeah, that one I remember. That lady called
Yeah.
up and had portraits shot by a professional photographer up in her house. Now, that one I remember.
So we'll do follow-up on these people.
Okay,
It'll be
good.
like the Oprah follow-up moment. In the meantime, I just wanted to take a little moment to talk about this because I thought this was... have y'all ever, and this is hard to think of right on the spur of the moment, but where you just don't do anything because you're squabbling so much about it. For example, if it's furniture or if it's the house or if it's a car or whatever it is to purchase together or do together or paint together, where you just go, forget it.
Yes.
Forget it. We're just not even going to do it. Well, I was watching HGTV because I love it.
Yeah.
Home and Garden Television. And I missed the Furniture International show, which was on last night. I didn't get to record it.
Oh
You
my
should
God.
see what they do with the hide-a-beds now.
Wow.
Holy Toledo.
Hide-a-bed's like the kind that go under another bed or the Murphy,
Murphy
bed that
bed.
goes
The
up in the
Murphy
wall?
bed. They
Okay.
like make chests now. And, remember like you could fold them down from the wall?
Right.
And then it would be that, and then they play that song, and then a disco ball comes out in that
Yeah.
movie.
Right.
Well, now they have like a trunk, just a little trunk in the corner, and you push a button and it goes.
Oh,
and
it's
like,
remote control?
yeah, it like comes all out, and it has a headboard and everything.
That's
Oh, that's
great.
They
cool.
folded up a headboard in it.
That's
In a
cool.
trunk.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
A leather headboard, just
A
That's
full-size
pretty hot
bed or
remote
like a
control.
twin?
a queen.
Wow.
No
Yeah.
way. Queen?
Queen.
That's hot.
Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm watching Home and Garden Television, and we're in a huge fight about the paint. And so I'm in the other room. I'm not even talking to him, and I'm getting inspiration from Home and Garden Television. And I'm trying to find a color on TV, which is ridiculous, I know, because I can't take the color that I see and, describe it.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching TV. So then, have you ever seen that show, Designing for the Sexes?
No.
No,
Ah!
I almost never watch Home and Garden Television.
You don't?
No, but my wife, like you, will
Oh my
sit in the
God.
other room and watch it for hours.
I love Home and Garden Television. It makes my nipples
I
hard.
don't want to see projects that I will never be able to do.
It's so awesome. It
Yeah.
does make you less of a man as we
Yeah.
watch it. We realize that you guys can't do squat.
Yeah, you totally. Totally.
It is. That is all it is. It's just a power trip for women to go, "Ugh, my husband's so not like that guy." Anyway, so you know what? It's designed for sex when husbands and wives can't agree on something. You know what the guy said? And I quote, "Their squabbles have led them to doing absolutely nothing. They've squabbled so much, they've abandoned all chances of redoing their bedroom."
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It does, where you just give up.
Yep.
Just forget it.
I don't want to do the stupid thing you want to do, but I want to do what I want to do, and no, we're not doing anything.
We'll never compromise, so why even bother?
Yeah, forget it. And even buying a car or whatever. You know how one person wants... Yeah.
We had that with a car, big time.
But do you end up punishing yourself just to be right?
Well, it ended up costing both of us a lot more money. We had at one point she was going to give me her old car, and then she was going to buy a more expensive car, and we were going to split the payment on the new expensive car, which she would get. Now you would think, I was totally for that. I was like, no, that's cool, let's do it. She then starts coming up with all these conditions on giving me her old car.
You had conditions?
All kinds of conditions. And it has to be like this, and you have to do this, and you have to wash it this much, and da-da-da. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're getting a brand new, really
After the
expensive car.
screw you deal she worked
I
out?
know.
I'm like, I'm agreeing to take a used, older car, and you can get a really, cool car. And in the end, I said, F you. She pissed me off so bad, I just went and bought another car, my own new car from Rios Nissan.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, and then she ended up having to go buy her own car, and we both have full-blown car payments now. We save no money. We spend a lot more.
I know, and it's crazy. Sometimes I swear, because I'm like, man, two people, and for those of you single, again, thank the Lord. That's what I'm here to teach you is thank the Lord you're single. It's just always a conflict about everything.
Well, there's conditions on everything, and then I don't like
I
this,
I
and you don't
love
like
being
that.
in love, and I love having a partner. Don't get me wrong, and there's nothing like having a guy to take out trash
It's
for you.
overrated.
But, man, it's just everything is about button heads about things that you want.
Yeah.
Or, you know, even if it's simple pain or whatever. I mean, all of a sudden he got this thing up his ass. I'm like, I really want to change out the cabinets, the countertops,
Okay.
The countertops, because they're that chopper's block or whatever, and so they have like...
Oh, carving in them or whatever?
Yeah, you know, and
butcher
there's
block or whatever it's called.
butcher block.
Those
It's
are
really
cool.
cheap. No, but it's cheap, and it's got...
Grooves in it and stuff.
Yeah.
That is a bacteria haven in my
Yeah, it
kitchen.
is.
So I want to replace the butcher block and get something nice. Well, now all of a sudden he thinks we need to change cabinets.
Oh, to
Then-
match the top of the counter now?
Yeah, now we need to change the cabinets. Then, oh my God, after that, he's like, what do you think about hardwood floors? I have terracotta tile throughout my house.
right.
You know how much jackhammering that's going to take?
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
bust out all that cement.
Because I don't think you can lay
yeah.
wood floors over
No, and
tile.
I don't
No,
think
you
it'll
gotta
be
bust it out.
done in 3 months when the
It
baby
won't,
comes.
Jack. He's gone insane. He's gone Home Depot nuts.
He has. You don't want to start a project that won't be done by the time that baby
He's
gets there.
gone Home Depot nuts. You should see him at Home Depot. He's like, it's almost like he shakes.
Yeah, you should take him somewhere else.
You know what I did at Home Depot? I had fries and a Diet Coke.
Oh, from
'cause they have them at
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Oh,
Yeah.
McDonald's. Da, 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 da.
I love that Home Depot. Did you go to the same one?
Yes.
Yeah, they got McDonald's there.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. They don't have a ketchup squirter like the one.
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah, I really like that.
I went to a
Anyway,
NASCAR themed McDonald's this weekend.
NASCAR theme?
In
Wow.
Costa Mesa on Harbor. I mean, it's all McDonald's, like number 3 or whatever the McDonald's car is,
Right.
but it was all themed NASCAR.
Wow, that is impressive,
Yeah, I
Jack.
was really impressed.
All right, so have you ever just given up and like now you're driving a jalopy because nobody can decide on the car or there's a bedroom that needs to be redone, but you guys just keep fighting about it, so it just... I mean, I think we waste our lives not getting stuff done because
All the
it's such
time.
a battle.
All the time.
You can't get through the battle to get what you want.
No. So you just don't do it.
And then we're making basically single people feel happy and great about themselves, so there.
Yay.
1-800-STAR-987. Those are our phone numbers, 1-800-STAR-987. And also Michelle Kwan giving back her gift bag. And Dick Cheney shooting a hunter. That bastard. It's us here on this lovely Monday. Monday. Do, do, do. Mama is in
The
a...
Papas
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, anyway, we're talking about things that you don't get done because there's just too much arguing between a couple about it. You just don't do it. You say the old, you know what, forget it. We won't get that then. It's like dealing with a child. You know how your kid, like, freaks out and at the store or whatever, you're like, we won't go there again.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. Like, you just, and it was even on Home and Garden Television, they said, this couple is squabbling so much, they've never done anything with a bedroom. By the way, then after the makeover, I thought that was far worse.
Right. Now they're both unhappy and
Right.
some British guy is. But at least they're mad at the same person now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go. Here's Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen.
Hey, you guys, you rule.
We rule.
Go ahead. What can we do for you?
My sister and brother-in-law they moved to Boulder, Colorado a year ago, and they had an agreement They were going to buy a cheaper house and redo the whole place. Then somebody changed their story, and they've been living in this butt-ugly house because they can't agree. The whole house.
The whole house needs remodeled, and they won't agree, so that it's just sitting. That's what I mean. People will spend their lives like that because they can't agree on stuff.
Right. Yeah, I wish.
The whole house.
I wish you didn't have like a fixer upper. Our house is like you've got to be fixed up, one room at a time, and that's how we've been doing it.
Right.
And stuff like that. I really wish we could afford to buy a new, nice,
Because it's
done
a
house.
battle for. Well,
It's a pain
even
in the
buying a new
butt.
house would be a conflict too.
Yeah.
Because you want this, she wants that.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
garage. You want extra bathrooms and closets.
And the problem is I was thinking about the battle over the color of the weekend. This will never stop.
No, this is just the beginning.
My life will be an entire battle my whole life if this marriage lasts.
Especially about what you're gonna do with the kid. What school is he gonna go to?
Everything's going to be a battle, Jack.
You know.
What car? What
Right.
safety test?
Right.
So, Kathleen,
Yeah?
just be thankful that you're not her.
Yes. I'd
Yes.
love it if you would call my brother-in-law, though.
Oh,
and
sure. Hold
harass
on.
him.
Oh, absolutely. You
Now-
hold on. Can you get that number, please?
Didn't the snowboarder and his brother team up on you on the car thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they tag teamed you.
Yeah, they totally tag teamed. Sending me safety reports.
Right.
Well, that's what you do, though. As soon as you think you've got someone that can co-sign what you're saying, you'll bring them into the fight to try to get what you want.
But I'm on to them.
Good. I'm glad because they
Yeah.
were trying to snow you on that one.
They were totally trying to snow me out with safety records and of this one particular car and why it's the best car and blah, blah. I mean, snowing me.
Right.
And then the brother's real good because I said, well, actually, I want to get this kind of car. And he's like, that's not a bad car. Something to look at.
Yeah.
Like, he's good. Like,
yeah,
so
just so he doesn't think
Yeah.
that you're
Throw you a
totally
bone?
Right, throw me a little bone. Like, they have a good safety record. It's pretty
Right.
good. Yeah, you should go ahead and look at that one. Because I have to trade in a 2-door for a 4-door.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my life's over.
That gets great.
Hi, Laura.
Hello.
Hi, Laura. Go ahead. What were you calling about?
Hey, you guys rule. I can't believe I finally got through to you.
Yay, Laura! Oh, my God, it's so exciting on this Monday. Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, I just want to tell you, Jamie, you're right. It lasts a lifetime. The battles, they don't ever get any better. They get stupider.
Yeah,
Really
and the thing
stupider.
is, I'm going to start being one of those sneaks. I'm
well,
just
you
going
know
to
what?
start hiring people or having stuff done so I just sneak behind his back.
Right.
And that's what you have to do. I used to take off work and do that when he went to work. It was the only way I can get my way or get anything done. And I go on the premise that it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
That is
Yeah.
exactly the Bible you should be reading, sister. That is exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura getting it and understand it. Very nice. All right. Here is the guy from Colorado we're going to call. And,
The brother-in-law, right?
yeah, that they live in a crap-ass house.
He's Bob Villa.
His name is Kevin, actually.
Bob Villa.
Or
Is that guy
Via.
still on?
Yeah.
This old
Yeah.
house? Right, that's
all
him?
those shows are still on.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Oh.
3035.
Oh.
Yeah.
At the tone, please record your message.
Oh.
When you have finished recording, you may hang
I don't
up
know
or
why.
press 1 for more
God, this is
options.
such a pain in my ass. Hi, Kevin. You're ruining the show. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Kevin.
Fix your house or your sister-in-law's not coming over anymore.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, you ruined our show. And let me just tell you, you have the suckiest ass house in the world.
And now everybody knows.
Whatever, Mr. Man, not bringing home enough money to have it remodeled.
No, he's supposed to do it
Loser.
himself.
Yeah, but he's such a loser. He can't afford it.
Come on, Bob Villa, knock it down.
I think that went well.
All right. good for
Yeah,
him.
don't you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Hey, Kathleen,
Yeah,
we did what you said, and you ruined our show. Thank you.
I know. I'm so bummed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. As long as you had fun, the rest of us had to sit here and listen to voicemail.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Kathleen ruining the show again. Oh my God, it's awful. All right, let's see your last. We talk to Laura?
I don't think so.
Laura, did we talk to you?
Just briefly.
Oh, did you have a story?
Yeah, I did. You know, I was married for 23 years to this guy, and everything was
guy.
a battle. Yeah, this guy. We're not married
No,
anymore.
but I mean, it's just funny thinking you spent your, 23 years of your life, and now he's just a stranger.
You're right. And we used to battle about everything because he was such a perfectionist. And I usually gave in, but at one point where we had to order blinds for the house, it was so stupid. He liked them where they faced up, and I liked them where they faced down.
Yeah?
And they're usually two-toned, where, the color's on the inside and it's white on the outside.
Yeah.
But if we did it his way, the white would be showing. If we did it my way, the blue would be showing. And so we fought about that for so long that we actually went almost 6 years without blinds.
Wow.
Just because, why didn't you just go with shutters at
Yeah.
this point?
Well, you know what?
Tinfoil.
That's exactly what we ended up doing.
Yeah.
We went with
'cause
oak shutters
Oh.
because we couldn't agree.
my
And that was the one thing I wouldn't give in on, because I gave in on almost everything else.
and 23 years of marriage, and now he's just a stranger.
Yeah, well, we ended up getting divorced but I got in an accident and he couldn't handle it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you needed help and assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. And he like bailed on you?
Yeah, I got burned really badly, and he told me I was ugly and took off.
No, he did not, Laura.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go over this. All right. So were you in a car fire?
I was in an explosion. Yeah.
An explosion. So you know your face is melted off, your skin is melted off, all this stuff. You desperately, the one person you know will be by your side is that man you've been married to for 23 years.
Yeah.
Right? And I mean, he should be telling you the most beautiful thing that it doesn't matter inside, outside, you know, right side, left side.
Yeah.
That is a bunch of bull crap, that man. Hello?
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I can't believe it took you 23 years to figure that
Well,
out.
if she'd have just given him his way with the blinds, he'd probably still be there.
Supposed to have about 30 more seconds to tell you about that Carnation Instant breakfast. What
sorry.
happened?
You made
I don't
Jack
know.
hungry. He had to run get something in the other room.
Well, let me just tell you this because I don't know what happened there. Is like I had all this great stuff to tell you about Carnation Instant Breakfast. Instant. But here's the best part of all: you can get a valuable coupon and they'll tell you all the nutritional stuff, blah blah blah. But especially the coupon, a free sample: 1-800-828-4444. 1-800-828-4444. That's the number. And it's a free sample. So if you want to just try it before you buy it, that's cool. And I love free stuff. And it comes in the mail. And I feel like it's Christmas.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
always
feel-
good to get
Isn't
mail.
it funny? You get like something that it's just free. You're like, oh my God. I'm so
Anything
special.
free is cool.
So 1-800-828-4444. Get your free sample. And then like in a week or whatever, you'll be like, oh my God. It's always good like that. I love that. It's like gift with purchase. It's always just, even this, it's this like free thing in life. I guess because we always feel like we're ripped off.
Right,
Yeah.
so it's nice to get a little extra
Yeah, so
something.
when you get gift with purchase, you're like, you feel like you ripped them off. Them. Instead of you being ripped off. You're like, yeah.
It's kind of like radio stations. Everyone in the world thinks radio stations mean free T-shirt.
Yes, and
So
we do, apparently.
Anywhere you go, it's like, hey, where's my shirt? Well, I don't.
I know, it's
I
like
don't
an
have any on
expected
me
thing,
right now.
isn't it?
Yes, it's very
They
expected.
walk up and they say, you guys walk up and you say to us, where's my shirt? I'm like, I have no idea. That is such a brilliant
And
observation.
we don't have them, and we don't, probably don't. We can get you one maybe, but
Yeah.
boy, it's expected.
And then I think of my friends and their careers. I don't like walk up, well, Alina, I do expect a free haircut.
yeah.
I do indeed. I expect a free haircut, so I lied. Yep. There are friends you just expect free stuff.
Yeah, you don't walk up to a comedian though and go, "Be funny."
No, you don't. And the thing is, like, if she's coming over, I'm like, bring your scissors. My bangs need trimmed. So I do expect stuff. I do.
I know.
It's some jobs.
Speaking of Alina, ladies and gentlemen, she's been on a dry spell.
You're not calling her on Valentine's Eve.
She's been on a dry spell for 1 year and 8 months. She has not had sex. She met somebody.
Oh, good.
Yeah, online, and she loves him.
Online, she hasn't seen him.
No, they've gone out now.
Oh, okay.
But she is here to prove that online dating works.
Through one of the sites, or
I think through a site, yeah.
MySpace.
She might not even be up. You know why?
Were they
She
out last
saw
night?
him again.
Hello?
Hi!
Hello.
Hello.
So, who is he?
You want his real name?
Whatever you want to call him.
I don't know. We'll call him Tom. That's not his name, but we'll call
Tom
him
or Charles? Tom?
Tom.
Tom. Did you meet him on MySpace or Date Match or which one?
Well, I actually met him on MySpace through one of your listeners.
Oh.
She set me up with him.
Wow, look at that. This dating service works.
That does.
It does.
We need to start up a star dating service.
There
Yes.
you go.
All right, so somebody tipped you off on your space, MySpace, whatever space. That space.
somebody's space.
And so now, how many times have you seen him?
Twice.
Twice. And did you get your, yeah.
No, he's a complete gentleman.
Yeah, but you're not.
I know, it's killing me.
What has it been, 1 year and 8 months?
Something like that. I love
This
you,
the
Debbie. He
promiscuous.
doesn't know all this.
Oh, he doesn't.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry. All right. So what do we know about Tom?
Well, he's English. I come all this way to meet a Brit. How funny is that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cute.
Yeah, he's very sweet. He's got a job, which makes a change for me.
Right. He's got a job.
A
What is he?
J-O-B?
What does he do for a living?
He works for a big company.
And doing what? Like a
Accounting?
financial, accounting, cleaning, what?
Assassin.
He's a postman.
No, he's not. I don't really know how to put it. He goes in and sorts out all the shops and stuff. I don't know really how to put it.
Consultant.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a consultant.
Yes, it's very similar to that,
He
yeah.
goes and sorts out shops.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I
means.
don't either.
I hate consultants.
Oh, God, please don't
Yeah,
start.
I don't like consultants.
All right. And how tall is he?
He's 6'1".
Nice. Nice. And is he chunky, thin, built? What is he?
No, he's not. He's not thin. He's not chunky. He's good.
He's just right.
He's just right. And does he have kids?
No,
Ever been married?
no.
So why do you think he's on MySpace?
Because he's only been in the country for 5 months, and I think the listener put him on MySpace so I could see a picture.
Does he want to know why you've been on it for a year and 8 months? Does he ask you what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm sure he knows.
Because, for a split second, even though you realize you're on it, you think you're judgmental and go, well, yeah, but there's something wrong with other people.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
But I'm fine. Like, if you're on date or
know,
Match.com
I know.
or whatever, you're like, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he on this? He looks good. His picture looks good. Why is he on it? And then you realize, but I'm on it too.
Yeah, no, I know. I think the girl that set me up with him, she made him go on it. He didn't. He's crazy. He goes, I didn't want to do this, and I'm like, well,
Right.
Yeah,
When you
I
find
know.
out he's been dating everybody in town.
Yeah.
I know. Exactly.
No, this is great. I'm so happy for you. Are you guys going out tomorrow? Or is it too soon?
Oh no, I arranged to go out with 6 of my single girlfriends ages ago. So
Oh,
I
that was
need to
good.
sort
Don't look
that.
desperate. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah,
That,
you're gonna drunk dial him later in the night.
No,
Come over,
she's
let's
not.
get some booty.
No drinking.
Well, you drink because, believe me, when I found out I was pregnant, you started drinking.
I know.
The one time the girl drinks is every time I'm pregnant.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful.
I know. It's just like a ha
I
ha.
have 2 drinks, and you say I'm a drinker.
You
now.
were
Okay.
a nut job.
Well, that's what drink does to me.
Yeah, that's what drink does to me.
Yep.
That's what drink does. All right, Alina, well, I'm so happy that you found your love mate.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's going slowly, but it's good.
Have you hunked his anything?
No.
Have you made out with him?
For the first time last night, yeah.
Yeah. And how was that?
It was hot.
Did he have a rager?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
I don't. We were seeing he was getting out of the car, so no, I don't know.
Oh my God! You know if a guy gets a rager or not.
No, I totally didn't check.
Do you have flashbacks to that one guy that totally turned you down when you make out with another guy, thinking, "Oh my God"? Because that one guy has warped her, and I get it because it would warp me too. She was like naked, basically, and he just said, "Let's cuddle."
That guy was gay.
Yeah,
Well,
he was
I
gay.
think that those humongous boobs could be intimidating to any man.
No, I think it's like you look at it like a wild horse. You're like, I'm gonna ride that thing.
No.
It's big.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
it's like
Yeah.
surfing. You look out
No.
there and the waves are kind of big, you're okay. But when you see those huge like Hawaiian waves,
Yeah.
you're like, never
when you
mind.
got boobs that big where they
Oh.
touch your knees,
Guy's not a thrill seeker.
Right.
he's thinking, "What the hell do I do with him?" Like he doesn't know. Should he put him under each arm and then go in for the kiss?
Can we not scare away the new guy just yet? please?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, he knows you have huge boobs, but he apparently is going in.
Right.
Yeah.
Tsunami.
I mean, do you men as a whole, and please be honest if you can't, when you see a woman this big breasted as Alina, do you try to figure out what you're going to do with those things?
No, you try to figure out how am I gonna get my hands on those things.
But I mean, do you have a game plan of action? Are you going to juggle? Are you going to like try to do things with them?
You know what's weird? I think we just want to look at them like open into the world and just go, wow.
Yeah, most of
We have
the
no idea.
So there's no plan. You just want to see
we
him.
just want to see him, and then we'll ad-lib from there. Wow.
I've never had any personal encounters with boobs Alina size.
Oh, yeah? I
know?
mean, well, they are a rarity.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah, and you're just like,
No way! These things are huge.
Now, Alina, is this a joy for you in life that you realize that it is shocking how big your tits are? And like when you take off your bra that you mesmerize men?
Yeah, it's kind of funny the way they
You have
react.
to take
I
your
mean,
bra
it's
off.
hysterical 'cause they just want to put their faces in it. It's funny.
I wonder if she could suffocate me.
She could. All right, Alina, I will talk to you soon. Congratulations.
Goodbye.
All right, bye. Oh, no, they haven't been making Ken for like 2 years, the Ken doll for two years.
Only after seeing the news this weekend, I hadn't
I
realized
didn't even
it.
know they didn't make Ken.
Yeah, I didn't either. I remember when they did that whole scam about them breaking up.
Yeah.
But I thought they still made Ken. He just went out and dated on his own.
Now, you guys played with G.I. Joes, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know this is going to be a hard, weird game to play, but I would like to play, and I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
But my girlfriend and I played this the other day. It was kind of fun, but I don't know if it's going to work as a mass scale here. We were talking about how when you're little, you play Barbies. And you play it as a fantasy, as if your real life will then emulate it. Right?
Correct. I
In your
understand.
pink Corvette and your pink mansion.
Right,
Right.
because
All
it's
your
all
stuff.
everything you want.
Pink
Yeah.
RV.
So I said to her, we should make a new game where, okay, you know how you write out how you played Barbies as a little girl, what you did with them, and all that stuff, Ken and Barbie, blah, blah, blah. And then now is your real life. What is Ken and Barbie doing?
Oh,
No,
depressing
it would
Barbie.
be sad.
Yeah.
It would so be sad because in my life, Ken and Barbie, like Ken was never around, you know, unless I wanted his naked plastic body to hump Barbie.
Yeah.
Right.
He just, sometimes he'd be in the car, but usually, you know, he wasn't just around until I needed him naked.
Did you
Right.
let him drive, or did he ride shotgun? He was Barbie's bitch.
You know what? He rode shotgun because I had control of the wheel. So that's A, that real life is not like that because I never get to drive.
Yeah.
Right.
B, this guy, Ken, I'm telling you guys, he was never around until I needed him naked.
He was a
Right.
naked sex slave. You just kept him around.
He was. And then I'd rub their little plastic bodies together like I was making a fire or something because I didn't really know what sex was. You know, I just knew that they like to get it on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And why do they let their clothes come off anyway?
So you could change outfits.
Why don't they have little
Oh, that's
plastic?
true. So
Yeah.
you change outfits.
They could have little plastic underwear on them once you get them naked. I always wondered that too, and I was like, "Hey, there's nothing there."
Was it wrong that my Barbie had garter belts and a G-string? She was advanced Barbie. Have you ever heard of her?
You had a whorebag Barbie?
Yeah, horrible Barbie. She was awesome. So that is the reality. I mean, like how I played Barbie was I had like the dream home and I had the dream car and I had all the stuff. I mean, it was bitching. And then Ken would just come over once in a while for a little plastic romping.
Right.
Yeah.
No, this totally makes sense. When I was a kid, I had things called adventure people.
Right?
They came with boats and jeeps and like, you know, all kinds of sporting goods equipment, like, you know, like SUVs and like.
They're awesome.
Right. And all they did was adventures. Never did my adventure people vacuum and do dishes and lay on the couch and watch TV. You know what I mean? They were
This is the
adventuring.
game we're talking about. This is exactly right. Well, then my girlfriend said, well, she used to like cut Barbie's hair really, really short, and she wanted to know what that meant. And I don't know, like, because she's like, if you're going to play, like, what does this really mean?
She hates Barbie's beauty. She wanted to make Barbie ugly because she resented Barbie.
Because then we were like, okay, take Barbie and like you did, Jack, play Barbie now as your real life.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, see, but
It
here's
would be
what you
Ken
would do.
standing over there going, you can't paint it that blue. You
But
can't paint it that
It
blue.
wouldn't be your real world because what would happen is Ken would say you can't paint it that blue, and then Barbie would punch him in the face, and his head would fly off, and you'd be like, yes.
And who can afford the Corvette, the RV, the, you know,
know.
Barbie had millions of dollars in vehicles
That's
and
the other
accommodations.
thing. That's the other thing. They'd be rental people,
Right.
you know, and they'd have a jalopy. I
Barbie
mean, in
was a
real
call
life
girl.
now, it's like you can't relive the dream house and she had a dream jet and she had a dream camper.
Right.
And a
They never
pink
made the
above-ground
Barbie.
swimming pool.
They
Yes.
never had the Barbie Honda Civic. You
No.
know, because that's a reality.
But I will say the one weird reality is she had the dream home and the dream pool and the, you know, all that dream crap. But I had her dream camper. When was Barbie going camping?
Yeah. When did her dreams include cruising in an RV?
Well, that's what they wanted to relate to the common folk.
Just go to your dream KOA.
I know. But I had her go. She went on adventures, I will tell you. We took her outside, that camper.
Yep.
She went camping. She enjoyed it. Oh, man, did she enjoy it. But once again, she was an independent camper.
Yes.
Ken did not go on her camping trips with her, and Ken was not there to set up tent.
Did Skipper go?
No, I think Barbie went alone.
We didn't have girls. Like G.I. Joe, I don't remember. Maybe there was one, and I just didn't have it. But there was no, like, G.I. Jane that he
No,
could,
back
like,
then,
down
women weren't in battle. Those were all men, the G.I.
Yeah.
Joe.
Wow, so you had Brokeback Mountain before it was cool.
Yeah, I had to pull their pants down and make them bump uglies with each other.
Rub nubbies.
Yeah, no, my guys are always killing people.
1-800-STAR-987. That's our phone numbers. What you played as Barbie, and then what really came true. Because supposedly we act out how our what we want our fantasy life to be like. And according to my playing with Barbie, I didn't want Ken around except for sex.
Yeah. Wow. Do you know what my if that's true? As a child, I can
Yeah.
tell you every time I played, I had like my little action figure, and then I had like 20 cars, and I had a cool little house, like a fort that I lived in. No woman anywhere in sight. Now look.
Oh my God! See, you're gay.
I have one car, I have a woman, and I have no fort. And I have crap.
I have no fort.
I have no fort. I have barely a room in the back of her house.
Here's the deal. After a 2-year separation from Barbie, Ken is back. Woo!
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Ken, yeah. Mattel officially unveiled the new doll Thursday. He's been gone for 2 years. Did not know that. That was in New York. The new version includes a stylish and detailed motorcycle outfit.
It's trendy Italian jeans and a leather jacket. It
Oh,
has like the
it's-
pockets in the front. I saw it on the news.
So village people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's what
designer.
I always think of Ken.
There's a buff blonde version with six-pack abdominal.
That's the blonde
Oh my
like
God.
West Coast.
Abdomen.
Abdominal muscles.
Or
Abdominal.
Now, why would you put that
God.
on a doll? That just encourages little girls to take his clothes off.
No, that encourages eating disorders among men. Yay! Finally. Yay! It's finally even. Yay! That's what that does. All right. So, anyway, we were kind of talking about how if you acted out a certain way with your Barbies, is that how your real life worked? I think that in some cases it is true. I think that if you're gay, maybe you played gay Barbie. You know,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
maybe you dressed up Ken in a special way. Maybe you had Ken dry hump G.I. Joe.
Yeah, and Ken was rolling out in that pink Corvette looking all hot.
Yeah, and maybe, you did. Maybe some of the things that you do as a little kid does emulate it. Because here's the deal. We all go, we play Barbie and she has the dream wedding and she has the dream car and all that stuff. So that is what we all want. But if you really dive into how you played with Barbie, it's not real. Like, well, obviously not real. But you know what I mean? It's not like, because Ken wasn't around for my camping trips and and I would want a man around now if I went camping.
Right.
Yeah?
But I never had him around. I was more independent at 6 years old
Than you are now.
than I am now because I went camping with Barbie without Ken and I didn't need him. He only came over for sex.
And now you have Ken around all the time and
Now
he
it's
bitches at you.
Stench. It is totally opposite. Now, like, Ken only came over for sex, right, when I was 6. Well, now I would rather have a guy for all the other stuff and no sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a strange reversal of things.
I would never have a Ken just for sex. He better take out trash, do all the other stuff, unclog the garbage disposal.
Yeah, now Ken's lucky if he gets any.
Yeah. You just want to lock Ken back in the day in the old motorhome and leave him there until you need him.
Yeah, I mean, Ken had a great life when I was 6.
Ken
Now-
hangs out in Barbie's dream garage now.
Wow.
Doing his own thing.
You know what's weird? Like now, in real life, that Ken would totally have it made.
Yeah, exactly.
Every guy would want to be that Ken doll.
Exactly, but it ain't happening, man. All right, anyway, your life compared to how you grew up with Barbie. Patty,
Yeah.
hi.
Hi, you guys rule.
We rule.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was basically, kind of thinking about what you guys are saying, and it's totally true. When I had my Barbies, I pretended that Barbie was always going club hopping, and she was meeting all these Kens, and she was
meeting all these Kens.
They all look alike, those
I
guys
had
she
lots of
dated.
Kens. I had lots of Kens. And she was like having all these one-nighters, and it was great. And now I am not going club hopping. I haven't really gone out a lot. You know, I really like it. I've been dating the same guy for about 3-4 years. I'm engaged. I'm going to be getting married.
Yeah, she has one Ken,
Yeah.
Jack.
One Ken.
Not
What happened to
stable.
all the Kens?
She was that one Ken wonder. Back in the day, though, when she was 6, she was using up Kens and spitting them out. She was just like, Ken who?
Wow.
She was so promiscuous back then
Yeah.
at 6 with the plastic rubbing of the Kens.
The friction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh,
definitely.
the friction. Oh, thank God those things aren't flammable. Girls like Patty and myself would have started fires. What happened? Well, little Patty started a fire. Rubbing them together.
Barbie and Candy Lou.
Well, so according to like Dr. Phil and stuff, that was like our fantasy when we were growing up, and now you're not living it.
Yeah, now I'm not living it, so it's totally true. It's
So
totally,
Barbie's
totally
all a
true.
lie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
To yourself.
Dream house? I don't have a dream house.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
I know,
No.
it's just, it sets you up for disaster.
Exactly.
Barbie
Nobody
is the
should
reason
play with
why
Barbie.
nobody taking
Hold on.
Barbies away from
They
your
just
children.
gave you the props. You're the one that lied to yourself. It's not like they said, here's the storyline. You bring Ken in and just knock it down with him, have sex.
I'm just so depressed I was more independent at 6 than I am at 37.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, like I just used him for sex and I didn't need him for any of my adventures. I even had a side of an airplane, like a cutout of a side of an airplane that I
Right,
bought.
like the
Oh,
side
yeah.
view of the
yeah.
airplane.
I don't even think I was the flight attendant. I think I was the pilot.
Ken was just back there being the flight attendant or
Oh,
riding.
again, Ken never around. I was so independent.
Wow.
Ken put the luggage on the plane and then went back home.
And I don't remember Barbie ever going, I'm so lonely, I need a man.
Yeah,
Nope.
no, Barbie was never lonely.
She
you know
was
that?
doing stuff, Jack. She was taking names.
What a lonely, miserable bitch that Barbie was.
She was pretty lonely now I think of it because she was driving around a lot in the yard by
Or her
herself.
plane.
And my foot was pushing her a lot or in her plane. But you know what? She didn't need anybody. She didn't need any friends. She was okay by
She
herself.
was happy.
She was totally cool. She went camping. She went swimming in that pool of hers. She had a condominium. I mean, she
Yeah.
was like, she didn't need anybody to make her happy.
Well, she always looked good, though. That Barbie never gained weight or anything.
God, I wish I was like her. She didn't need anybody. Anyway, what does it all mean? Here's Barry. Hi, Barry.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
So Barbie therapy. You guys rule, by the way.
This
We
is
rule.
Barbie therapy, and I'm
Yar.
so glad that you gave it a name. That's awesome.
It is. It's Barbie therapy. My sister and I used to saw her head off. All the heads off with butter knives.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Well, as long as we're doing Barbie therapy, what would that mean, you guys?
I don't know.
Well, are you gay now?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that
bingo.
means that you didn't
Yeah.
like women.
yeah.
Look, it
I
is.
think it was my sister's idea, though.
Is she gay?
Is she a lesbian?
No, she's not.
She didn't like that they didn't have Butch Dyke Barbie.
Yeah.
No, you know
was
what?
jealous
You know
of
what?
Barbie.
I got it. I got this one. See, the thing is, Barry, your sister could tell that you were going to be a homosexual.
Right.
And so she wanted to support the fact that you didn't like women, and so she helped you saw off Barbie's head. And it was a loving, supporting thing for your sister to do. Oh my God, I'm great.
Or she always resented that you and Barbie dressed better than her. You're lucky you didn't wake up with a butter knife to your neck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry. Thanks for the phone call. All right, bye. All right, I'm pushing the random button. Here is Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hey guys, how you guys doing today?
All
We
right.
are good.
Awesome. Hey, you guys, Ken and Barbie were brother and sister. Hello.
Oh, no, they
No,
weren't.
they weren't.
Yes, they were. It was.
No.
They did a whole thing on it 2 years ago on Oprah. They were brother and sister.
No, they
I
weren't.
They were lovers.
They weren't either Skipper or whatever.
Yeah,
swear.
Skipper's
That
her
was
sister.
incest. So look, I swear they were brother and sister. It was
He's
they did a
wrong.
whole thing
I
on
think
it.
you're wrong.
Because they broke up
swear.
2 years ago. They had a whole thing where they broke up.
Yeah, we think you're wrong.
I swear I'm not lying.
You're a
That's not
liar. I
Oprah.
can't believe you called it. Oh, like you watch Oprah, you crazy guy.
Well,
Changed
my
up the
chick
words.
was watching it one day, but
Yeah.
I got it captivated me. I swear. I thought.
Why you lie to us,
okay.
Alex? Why?
You guys, I love you guys. I've been listening to you guys for years.
I
and
know,
years.
but yet you call this show.
lie to us.
Yeah, it's just.
Hey, I don't got to lie to kick it. Yeah.
Hey, Janine.
Hello.
Hi. How did Barbie before Barbie? What was Barbie? What was the guy's thing? Barbie therapy.
Yeah, Barbie
Oh,
therapy.
yes. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you guys for making me laugh every morning on the way to work.
Well, you know
You
that
guys
one
crack
guy
me
doesn't
up.
have to lie about Barbie to kick it.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, you guys rule as well. But no, this is my story. It's not as interesting as the other ones, but we would play, like, with my girlfriend in a limo, and one time we were, like, you know, doing the sex thing, and we had, like, a fake little paper that was the condom.
Wow. Safe sex, Barbie, at such an early age.
She must be younger.
Where'd you put it?
Yeah, how old are you right now?
23.
Oh, that's
yeah,
why.
that's
see.
why. Because already they polluted your mind with
Right.
safe sex.
Our Barbie's just worried about maybe herpes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they didn't have to be that
I don't
safe.
even think we were taught about herpes yet. Because
Yeah,
I
not
think my
really.
Barbie smoked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Barbie probably did smoke.
I think like she rolled a little bit of tissue. She tore off a little tissue, rolled it up, and smoked. Not like a doobie, but like it was
Right.
like a Winston 100.
Oh, like a
Well,
non-filter?
that's what we would do. I guess we would use the condom, the paper for that, and then we'd smoke a joint after sex.
Oh, wow. You were more advanced Barbie
Yeah.
user. Now, we're playing Barbie therapy, so do you use condoms and smoke joints?
Yes.
Hey,
finally.
found one! I know that this is a weird subject, and there's so many things going on. Dick Cheney killed his, not killed,
No, shot.
shot his hunting partner, and he's in stable condition. What's Michelle Kwan?
Yes.
Michelle Kwan got her free freaking Olympic gift basket and then pulled out of the Olympics.
She pulled a groin.
Yeah, she hasn't pulled a smoothie on all of us.
Yep.
Getting all her free stuff, her workout outfit, her button.
Her button.
She got a button. You know it says
Her
participant.
participant ribbon.
She got a button. She got the free gift bag, the whole kit, the whole caboodle, and is she going to give any of that back? Of course she won't.
Good seats at opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
Those are expensive.
Exactly. She was treated like a queen.
Yep.
She went there just to be treated like the queen that she is. It's my opinion. I'll be sticking with it. Anyway, and so I don't know how all this came to play because this is just such a weird story. My girlfriend and I, we were laughing about how our real lives don't emulate what we played with Barbie.
Yeah.
For example, like my life started out playing well like Barbie. Like I was married to an orthopedic surgeon, but see, Barbie didn't have stepkids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that part didn't really work out. And she didn't have like this evil psycho ex-wife that always interfered in my life.
Yeah, and she also didn't sneak off and bone G.I. Joe on the side, though, either.
She did.
No, she did not.
See, I think the affair was okay because if I remember right, Barbie was a little promiscuous, and she was boning Ken, but I think like G.I., a go came over.
Every now and then she's
Yeah.
sneak into the brother's
So I
room
think
and
that
bone
part was
G.I.
right.
Joe.
I think part was right, but then it dawned on me, it has dawned on me that I was more independent as a 6-year-old with my Barbie. She could take trips forever, and she didn't need Ken around. And now I don't know, like, if I would want to take a trip by myself camping.
In an RV.
In an RV.
Pink RV.
With a pink above-ground swimming pool.
Right. So there you go. Anyway, we're trying to figure out if anybody's lives really came out like as they played, I guess. Is that what we're doing?
And so far, the only one is the person that would use condoms and smoke joints with her Barbie.
Right, and now she does that today. Yay!
Yay!
Here is Janet. Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Hi, it's Barbie therapy.
I just wanted to let you guys know that you rock, for one.
Well, thank you very much for the rule. But go ahead.
You rock. Anyways, I wanted to say that I actually saw that episode of Oprah where Barbie and Ken were supposed to be brother and sister. And it was like this big whole revelation. I was so grossed out. I felt like a total redneck.
Is it true?
It's true. I saw the episode.
We need
Barbie
Monica
and
to
Ken.
get on the Mattel site because I
Yeah,
don't buy
Monica,
it.
can you find out if Ken is
the history of
yeah,
Barbie.
because I was doing bad things to my brother.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh my God. I threw away all my Barbies, all my Kens. They were gone from that day on.
Wow, that's sick and wrong. Thank God I didn't have a brother, or else I'd feel way creepier.
Yeah.
No, I mean like his hand, and I know I've mentioned this before, but Ken's hand, and it's a weird thing that Mattel has done, has a perfect cup where it will cup her breast just perfectly.
God.
It is true. I'm telling you, somebody thought it would be creepy but funny. You know, it's like those weird Disney movies.
Yeah,
that you
the
see.
designer things that they sneak in.
Right. Ken's hand perfectly cups her bosom. I'm telling you.
I think you're reading a little into it.
No, I'm not. I played with Barbie. His right there. He grabbed it all the time.
Well, that's just normal. Maybe a normal guy-sized hand fits a normal woman-sized breast.
Did anybody, Janet, I don't know if you did this, did anybody take a Sharpie or a pen or whatever and draw nipples on Barbie?
I used to draw on Barbie with Sharpies all the time.
I drew her like a belly button and some nipples.
Well, that's nice of you.
Oh,
She was
hold
missing
on.
those
I
things.
gave her a mole, too, right on her cheek.
As a child, my friend and I snuck into his sister's room, and she had those expensive, glass, like China dolls.
Oh.
Pulled their pants down and drew bush on them and nipples. And then one day, like an idiot, he told, because they were under all these fancy dresses.
Oh, my God. And in the glass cases.
And they were fancy dolls. And then, man, did we get in trouble.
You drew bush on fancy
Yes.
dolls?
Yes.
You know what? Real life.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? Now, if I had a big fancy girl that needed one, I'd draw one on her, too.
Here is John. Hi, John.
Hey, how's it going?
It is
Hi.
good. It's Barbie therapy. What'd you do?
I actually used to have this He-Man toy called Fisto, and it was actually the only
What's
He-Man.
it called? Fister?
Fisto.
Fisto?
Fisto? Is he
Fisto,
real?
Yes.
And he's real.
Yeah.
He was the only one that you can actually knock off the shirt off of him. It was a metal plating, and I would hide behind my parents' bed, and I would actually, lick him.
You lick Fisto?
I did.
You lick Fisto! And would you lick him between the legs or something?
No, it was actually just the chest. And
You licked his chest.
it was mainly just the chest.
Wow.
yeah.
And what did that do for you as a child to lick his chest? Like you thought you'd get superpowers, or was it sexual, or what?
Oh, it's definitely sexual because I was like hiding from people because I knew it was wrong.
It is wrong, young man, to lick Fisto.
Yeah. Hey.
And now, are you gay now?
I am, and I.
Look, there's another one.
And you know he's licked a lot of Fistos now.
Or performed them. Whoops, what'd that mean? Hey, what's she talking about? All right, reality versus Barbie. Here we go. This is Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, that is not
Chrissy.
Chrissy. I hit the wrong button. That's my fault. Chrissy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, that was my fault. Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell you, when I was growing up, my parents wouldn't let me have a Ken doll.
Oh.
I think they were afraid of what I might do with Ken and Barbie.
That's
So
just
I
sad.
snuck one with a friend of mine. She gave me one of her old Ken dolls with the
It's
plastic
like
hair.
crack. She snuck me a
So I was
Ken.
being naughty to have a Ken doll. So
That's so funny. All right, so you were sneaking a Ken across the street like it was crack?
yeah.
And you were hiding it from your parents?
And I hid it. Yeah.
Now,
I didn't
do you find that
with
you're
my
more
Barbie.
promiscuous or that you were...
I am.
Yeah, that's because they denied you the
Isn't
Ken.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
too
so
sad.
she was putting out all the time as an adult.
She needed a little sex slave Ken like you had. She'd be fine.
Wow, that's funny. So yours kind of went the opposite, is you needed it.
I guess so, huh? It's like, I
This
don't
Barbie
know.
therapy, it's big.
Very interesting.
It really is. I think
You
we
guys
find
are
out a lot.
Fun. You're totally cracking me up this morning. Everything that everyone's saying I can relate to. So.
What about licking Fisto? You lick Fisto too?